Hi everybody, it's me, the Hidden Object Guru. Hope you're having a good day. I know I am. Merry Christmas, everyone, although that's belated. Boom. Perfect. We are belatedly saying Merry Christmas. Oh, and I'm still waking up. Had a long Christmas Eve and day. Hey, Kemper. What's up? Apparently bushes and trees are important sources of many items, not just fruit. Well, that's a horse of a different color. Alright, let's do this. Everybody gets to see what's on screen. It's Cozy Grove, surprising literally no people. What does that guy want? One of the new items. Oh. Aw, what a cute blood bird. You gonna figure out how to sell me that wrapping paper there, dude? Aw. Yeah. Dude, like, will let me craft gifts, but won't give me wrapping paper. Right? Snowfolk. I desperately want to craft these snowmans, but there you go. Hey, Queen, what's up? Oh, I'm sorry you don't feel good, Kemper. Okay, special gift. I can make more fruitcake, I guess, but what I really want, as you can imagine, is a gift for Jeremy Gruffle. But you don't have any wrapping gift wrap. I guess I'll just check with the bears you can buy from. See if one of them has some gift wrap. Snow piles. Hey, Jeremy. It's Jeremy Gruffle. I don't know if you know this, but Jeremy Gruffle is the best. Want to go close that door, lady? Merci beaucoup. Aww. Then we'll go give Valentina a fruitcake, and it'll be awesome. I think she'll be grateful. It's hard to tell with her. She's so awesome. Okay. Oh, good. I'm being surrounded by multiple mosquitoes. A skitch sucker and a... did that guy just teleport away? I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, this guy wants a snowball fight, huh? I'll be surprised at his ability to get a snowball fight. Oh, I almost had him. That time I did not almost have him. Come on. Blanc. Got him! Snowball fight. Just one? 2 snow crystals. Nice. We can almost craft a snow person. Hey, Valentina. I will, you know, harvest from this rock, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here for... Oh my god, her standee is so cute. I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a big fan of Valentina Oso Fisher. I talk about it probably too much. Alright, I will take that, thank you. I want to give you a gift. Aww. She gave me a common farmhouse fence. I'm not actually going to help you with this, Valentina. I want to buy something. And she doesn't have gift wrap. Vintage umbrella holder does sound nice, I won't lie. Okay. What do we have here? 3 snowballs, 2 snow crystals. We're getting so close to being able to afford a snowman. Hey guys. Hey King. If I make another fruitcake, you can have it. Running a little low on fruit though, because I made all sorts of tinctures. Tinctures. Also, I need a lamp over here. Working class grub. Aww. Boom. Christmas Day went as K-pop anti-fan. Oh my god, that's such a great name for a bug. Another working class grub. Went fine. How was yours? I have never complained about Christmas yet, and I'm not starting this year. Hey guys. Aww. What the hell is that? A horned stone skull. Oh, you mean the hoof-footed one. Okay, where's this horned stone skull? Okay. Oh my god! That was new? They really have added new activities to the game. Sorry, sad guy. If I see another imp around, I will totally help reunite you. Wow. Nice, Queen. I hope you enjoyed it. Being in the brutal cold. Although you're in Ireland, it doesn't get cold there the way it gets here. But I'm sure it was still brutal. We have too much plague here for that kind of thing. Is that another sap aphid? Yeah. I mean, they're cute, but I've already got those. Alright, do I finally have enough snowflakes that I can, sorry, snow crystals that I can craft this thing? No. Gotcha. A pernfly. That is a cute name, isn't it? Hey, has he got something new for me to do? I'll talk to him in a minute. Alright. Hey, Mars, what is up? Oh, I only have 2 new things? Well, it's still good. Oh, 3. Okay. Pernfly. K-pop anti-fan. Some teenage slugs prefer death metal. Proud to be a grub. Darn right you are. Working class people make the world run around. It's interesting that there were no Christmas slugs. Like there were exclusive Halloween slugs, but not Christmas slugs. Which suggests that Christmas isn't a slug time of year. And I guess I understand that. Northern ice spider. Oh my god. Cool. I assume you have work to do, in which case I hope you have a great time at work. Thank you for dropping by. You're just going to be missing some Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. Ah, okay, Kemper. So you've got Christmas celebrations out of the way early. I see. Often a smart move. I don't have any family nearby, so you know. I did not have a very active Christmas. Not a lot of running around and whatnot. Mosquito Hawk is a great name. Oh, just early in the day. Gotcha. I misunderstood. Sorry about that. You're going to say Christmas Garfield. You might want to wait for the hint, but I don't tell you how to live. That is not my goal. Ooh. Okay, it's not worth selling. Alright, so I've sold all of these little cuties. And the flowers. 42 has got to be enough to make a snowman, right? Let's knock that up to 45. Maybe 44. Yeah, 44. Still. Pretty good. Alright. Come on. Oat cake. I would love to make those, but I need snow people instead. Aww. Alright, so we got this guy. We got... Oh my god, they're all so creepy. Alright. Hey, Taylor. What's up? Yes. Mars, hope you have a good work day. Thanks for dropping by. And, yeah. It's a real positive Christmas vibes around here. I'm going to make some sort of a Christmas treat later. Probably mashed potatoes, because what says Christmas treat more than mashed potatoes? Nothing I can think of. So that's going to be a blast. I would love to learn that recipe. Nice. I do still play Girls and Panzer every Saturday, Kempfer. We load up some Girls and Panzer. We take a run at the Panzerfahren Festival. And then we play one of the Domination stories every week. It is a tradition here on the channel, or le chanai, if you prefer to pronounce things incorrectly and in fact use the wrong word. Hey buddy, what's your deal? Drop snowflakes. Well, not you. Okay. Maybe I could have really done some creative work of art for the ages. Oh my god. No. No. Oh my god, I was not ready for that. Wow. Not really, Taylor. I only actually cook one thing, maybe two things, you know. I don't particularly enjoy elaborate food or recipes. Here's what I eat every day, Taylor. For breakfast, I have some oatmeal and a hard-boiled egg. For lunch, I have some toast with bean mush on it. And for dinner, I have as big a salad as I want. I'm a very boring person. Every now and then I'll get takeout, but honestly once every month maybe. Which is bad, because, you know, my local grocery store, my local restaurant could use more business, but I just rarely feel like it. I know some people find enjoyment in trying different recipes and new foods. Doesn't interest me at all. Never has. People find it strange when I tell them that I can eat the same thing every day for a year and not be bothered at all. But that's a true fact about me. The whole idea of needing variety, or in fact that variety is the spice of life, seems foolish to me. Because do you know what the spice of life is? It's spice. And that's what I do with all of my food. Basically, every foodstuff I have, all that stuff I said there, it's going to be full of hot sauce. Hot sauce, jalapeno peppers, you know, delicious things. Sometimes some salsa from next door, if I want to buy some pre-made salsa. We have a couple of good pre-made salsas that don't have, like, anything in them except for, you know, onions and peppers and tomatoes. Just delish. And then I'll just toss in some hot sauce on top of that. Apparently Mars has quite the diet compared to me. Nice, Taylor. Yes, I've had tempura and thought it was very good. Hey, Crumpet, what's up? Ooh, excuse me, everyone. Alright, any more to drop off? See, the thing is, for a second there, the guy wanted to be a great artist, but he never finished anything. So that can't be Ursula Pine's dad. Because he was an artist, and he did finish things. It's just when you see him with his two daughters, you're like, what? But I know about the Pine sisters. Right? And that's Ursula Pine's the mom. Charlotte Pine and Francesca Duclaw. So the dad was probably named Duclaw. Or she got married at some point. Although she didn't mention that in her bio. And as a consequence, I'm like, oh, okay. So there's something going on here. I get it. I've made way too many of those things. I hear you, Tella. Basically, I work so much that I just like having a foodstuff that takes 0 to 3 in the amount of effort to make. And because I don't find elaborate food or, difficult to prepare food any more interesting or delicious than what I'm eating, like, why put in the time and effort? Again, I'm a very boring person. Yes. Also, for that app to work for me, I would have to have the slightest idea what was in my fridge, which is not how I live. Alright, so I think I'm most of the way through the game. I remember there being only like 6 or 7 missions. And I just did the one where you repair a nemesis. So we're just going to keep this going. Oh, I hear you, Tella. Like I said, although for me it's even easier than normal, because I just take a whole carton of eggs and I hard boil them. Alright. Vector. That was requested 4 eyes. Anti-materiel rifle is cool. You know what's cooler? The Tommy gun. I've had to play most of the game so far to get access to this Tommy gun, so I'm very excited about trying it out. Oh, Blood Frenzy. You're not a good addition to this game. I will try out the Matilda, though, because it came with whatever special edition we're playing. Which, by the way, the special edition we're playing came out with a bunch of extra stuff, but not with any of the bonus missions, which seems like a cheat to me. That's right, Mars. I committed to playing this game, and honestly, I want to do a video about it, so I need footage anyway, so let's wrap this bad boy up. I may play the last mission off stream tonight. Don't worry, we're not only playing this today. At some point, my lady's coming back, and we're playing more of that wonderful Christmas hidden object game. Oh. Oh, Brian Irons. They covered up for his serial killing, so he would help them with building a giant city. These people are the worst. Oh, nice. Did you enjoy it, Tella? I don't understand how a game doesn't have a brightness slider. Like, how bad do you have to be at designing a video game to not have a brightness slider? What are you guys shooting at? Zombies? Who cares? They're below us. They're not a threat. God, these doofs. Ah. So anyway, every level has a bunch of cameras in it. They're worth 50 experience points each. Just thought you'd want to know that. See, there's the 50 experience points. You need like a couple of grand experience points every level to, sorry, for each new level. Wait, are those two zombies fighting each other? Kind of wish you would stop shooting them. I was interested to see how that went. Oh, I gotcha, Tell. It's a freaky game. Like, that Nemesis is, will mess you up. Fun fact. I have a slight connection to that game. Because I'm the person who invented the easy way to defeat the final boss on the highest difficulty levels. And at last count, it has helped thousands of people platinum the game. Yeah. No one could figure out how to beat the final boss on Hardcore and Inferno, or whatever they're called. Nightmare and Inferno, that's it. Nightmare and Inferno is so unbelievably unfair and brutal that basically it was freaking people out and making them not want to finish the game. And I discovered a way to do it easily. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a car. It's a motorcycle. A police motorcycle. Nice. My favorite game is Deadly Premonition. My top 3 games of all time are Deadly Premonition, Spelunky / Spelunky 2. Because, again, they're the same game. Spelunky 2 is just better. And number 3 is Manhunt. All of the games... Ah! I do like it when flaming zombies come running out of things. Okay, I like it less when non-flaming zombies sneak up on you from behind. Fun fact, this is one of an incredibly small number of Resident Evil games to feature Crimson Heads. An unpopular zombie variant that originated in the Resident Evil remake. Nobody enjoyed fighting them, so they left them out of games. But they're like, well, we're making an action game, so we should put that in. And they shouldn't have, but they did. But yes, that is my connection to Resident Evil 3, the remake. I'm the one who figured out the easy way to beat Nemesis. And as a consequence, thousands of people have beaten the game. Okay. Data Blitz is a cool name for a store, I'm not gonna lie. And pretend that doesn't impress me. It's a freaky game. I also found a section in the game, I think I made a video about it, where there was a car that was way too small. Like they had accidentally set one of the car models to be... to be way too small, and there was another car that they had set to make way too big. So one of them looked like a toy car next to... Cool. There it is. Okay, can anyone see my aiming reticle on screen? Because I sure as hell can't. Sorry about that. There we go. We got dogs? Dogs aren't that difficult to kill. It's actually a good thing to use your auto shoot on, but I'm out of bullets, basically. Yeah, so there was a miniature car and a super big car, to the point where it kind of looks like Nemesis or Mr. X has his own car. That's how huge this thing is. Oh, nice, Tella. It's 1:36 where you are? Oh my god. Well, I hope you're enjoying staying up that late. Is it because it's the holidays and school's out? Yikes. I live in Canada, Tella. Which is like America, but with fewer guns. Now that's a joke from a TV show called Kids in the Hall. Oh, is this the back door to the... No, it can't be. I think it is. Is this supposed to be where the helicopter crash happens? It looks like it. Huh. Neat. Oh, you can't sleep. Okay. Well, this is a chill stream, so hopefully we can help with that. Remember. We hang out. Aww, it's all the animals Brian Irons has hunted. I found the Raccoon City mascot, which is a raccoon. People of Raccoon City do not have amazing imaginations. Oh, it was not hard to find that evidence. Completely normally. Canada and America have almost the exact same... have almost... Pick up a hammer? Oh, it's a kind of gun. No, thank you. I'm fine with my Tommy gun. Sorry, yes. We have almost all of the same area codes. Ah! God, these guys are the worst. Almost all the same area codes, the only difference being that we also have the Newfoundland area code. Which is, we have the Atlantic area code, which honestly parts of America should have, but they don't. Because Americans are lazy. I'm kidding. It's just because it would be too complicated. We have the Atlantic area code, which is 1 hour ahead of me. And then we have the Newfoundland area code, which is Newfoundland being an extra half hour, again, ahead of everyone else. It's a weird system. How did I get infected? Thank you. Oh, I thought that was a fire grenade, because it was so red. But now... I do so love the Raccoon City Police Department. It has become one of those iconic video game locations that people always recognize instantaneously. Yeah? And how do you look, Mars? How did I get infected again? There's not anyone anywhere near me. Also, what are you shooting at, Bertha? I didn't get attacked by a liquor tongue. There's not a zombie anywhere near me. How on earth did I get infected? Seriously, this is not a hypothetical question. Oh my god. Alright, yes, now I will use my antiviral spray. And then he got infected again immediately. Nice, Taylor. The crazy part is, Mars, I actually read that as Gave. Like, my brain fixed your typo automatically. Probably should have used a grenade on all those guys, huh? Like, you know how in every video game it's impossible to aid grenades? This game is somehow even worse vis-a-vis aiming grenades. I don't understand why games resist just giving you an aim line for grenades. Just give me an aim line, it's fine. Yeah, that's terrifying, Tella. See, when I was a child, the internet didn't exist. So I did not have as complicated a life as the youth of today. They're quite entertaining in games like this. Are we missing somebody? Oh, I left Lupo behind. Well, Lupo will teleport back to me. How is the emergency ladder still broken? I will collect some data. Thank you very much. Hey, hidden typewriter! Wonder where the third typewriter is. Seriously? Why are my teammates not shooting him? So I bet the first typewriter was somewhere in City Hall and I missed it. Am I going to go back for that? Probably not. Sorry, this game, but you only deserve so much attention. How old am I? I'm as old as the hills. Very, very old. Again, I'm not going to get into that, but old enough that, again, there was no internet when I was growing up. It happened when I was a teenager. Ah! I want to ride in space where the west commences. Gaze about the moonlight until I lose my senses. I should have... I am kind of interested to see what the Lightning Hawk does. There's so many games. Oh, have you seen this one before? Hey, Frost, what's up? Hope you had a great Christmas. Yes. Ammo is exactly what I need. Thank you very much. This is Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. You play as the villains from Umbrella, and you travel between a bunch of familiar locations from the game. See, we're leaving just as the start of Resident Evil 2 happens. I don't know why the zombie in the back seat is free to just reach forward. It's a cop car. Ick. And here comes the semi. Well, if you go to play... no, it's an Asia English language exclusive Kempfer. But you can order it from... But you can order it from Play Asia like I did. Oh, I hear you, Frost. Cool, Tella.
You think they're dead?
Delta team, your priorities have changed. Extraction is postponed. Get over there and examine the crash site.
See, this is not believable. This part of the game isn't believable. Like, why does Umbrella care that a tanker truck crashed into a police car in Raccoon City as Raccoon City is being completely destroyed by zombies? I suspected as much. Oh, you already have the game, Kempfer. Oh, okay. Well, I'm really confused then. Oh, do you mean the DLC? No, for the DLC, you can't get the DLC anywhere but from Asia language areas. So what you're going to want to do is get yourself an Asia language account, buy the DLC on that account, install it on your PS4 or 5, and then you'll be able to play it with your regular account. Like, you don't have to play on that account to play it, as long as it's installed on your computer. That is one good thing.
Identify yourself.
Why does he already have a lightning hawk?
Find that cop and kill him.
Yeah, it's just not believable. Like, whoa, also we're supposed to kill all of the cops in Raccoon City. Why? Like, he didn't witness anything. He was in a car accident. Oh, Four Eyes. I mean, I guess they mean it ironically, but it's very weird that literally the only character to not be wearing goggles is called Four Eyes. Well, that guy glitched out of existence. Oh, I love my Matilda. Matilda's Leon's gun from the game, in case that wasn't clear. Alright, everybody dead? Oh no, I'm sorry. I wish I could be more helpful then, because the tutorial, like, it worked for me, and based on the literally hundreds of dollars in referral fees I've gotten from Play Asia, it's worked for hundreds of other people as well. Fun fact, and thanks everyone who used my referral link to Play Asia. People using my referral link to buy Resident Evil, oh my god, to buy Girls in Panzer, have paid for shipping me basically every Super Robot Wars game. So that was pretty awesome. I do love Super Robot Wars game. You get some sleep. That was a good place to use my grenades, Tella. Oh, you're on both places. That's weirdly confusing. I hope you get a good night's sleep. I don't know if you can drop by our normal streams if you want to. They're at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Hi there. Well, if you want to, we're here every day. That is a lot of liquors. Excuse me, I'm reloading. You see how the liquors take way too many bullets to kill? It's very frustrating. Whew. This game would be improved a lot if you could have two main weapons that you swap to. Because it's like, it's so rare that the single-shot, semi-auto, heavy weapons are any good, right? Because there's usually so many enemies to kill in every level. But like in situations like this, it'd be nice if I could just swap over to one of those. Yeah, I hear you, Frost. They're terrible. I don't know who that headband character is, but thanks for posting a headband character. Really, the stomp didn't kill. I got infected and bleeding state in a single hit. I have such complicated feelings about this game, because on one level, it's a garbage game that has no value. And on another level, there's some fun stuff here. Like, what am I supposed to feel exactly? Oh wait, there's more ammo. I can keep my mob special. Is it as good as a light or heavy machine gun? No. Is there any reason to use it in the game? Style. The style. Seems stylish. But that's literally it. Suppressed SMG? I don't think so. Alright. Is there another video camera? Country roads take me home. Excuse me. There were 800 liquors. What did you want me to do?
Management's run out of patience. We're going to Plan B. Delta Team, you're on your own.
We know about a Plan B.
It doesn't matter. We'll continue with the mission.
Plan B presumably is nuke the entire city. Because that is what they do next. Wait, who's shooting at me? Ow! Apparently there's some grenade guys. It's true. Exactly, Mars. That's what I want to take me home. Country roads. Alright, let's see if I can get a blood frenzy going. So the idea is, if you shoot guys in the stomach, occasionally you can make them bleed, and that makes zombies attack them. But, like, you're more likely to just kill them? It's only a really useful ability in multiplayer, which I'm going to go on a limb and suggest that no one has ever played this game's multiplayer, ever. Which is ironic, because it was entirely built around the multiplayer. But I don't think it's ever been played, like the competitive multiplayer. Yes, yes, I'm reviving you. Come on, get back in the action. I need some health. And now I'm bleeding. By the way, enemies. The shooting enemies and liquors cause the bleeding condition all the damn time? Oh, it's snipers. Of course it's snipers. So there should be a sniper rifle in here. You know what? It's close enough. Alright, here we go. Yeah, snipers are unusually good at creating the bleeding condition. Notice how they don't react at all when I shoot them. Like, at all. That guy just getting hit over and over again by semi-automatic rounds. And he's not reacting in any way, shape, or form. You may ask yourself, isn't that grossly unrealistic and kind of stupid? And the answer, of course, like everything else about this game, is yes. Yes, it is. And don't tell me it's because he's wearing armor. That doesn't matter. It still hurts when it hits you, even if you have armor on. There we go. Is that it? Ethan Winters is the best. He's the best, one of the best protagonists this series has ever had. I'm a giant fan. He's just a regular dude who's in way over his head. Most of the heroes of Resident Evil games are ridiculous superheroes, whereas Ethan Mars is just some guy who can't stop getting his hand cut off. Oh my god, does he get his hand cut off all the time. Alright. Hey. Okay, apparently me killing him turned him into a V-Act super zombie. I guess he had been infected? I so love my Tommy gun. Ethan Winters, yes. It's true, Mars. He gets his hands cut up real bad. Have I ever understood your fixation with that? No. But I can immediately recognize that that's something that would appeal to you. Based on your fixation on that. Also, you can't say that this aged like curdled milk because it wasn't a good game to start with. It was merely an acceptable game that got outstripped by the rest of them, with a bunch of bafflingly inept design decisions. Anybody left? Ow. Okay, I'm bleeding. That's not ideal. It's going to attract zombies. Luckily, I have plenty of Matilda bullets. Oh. Oh god, I'm sorry to hear that, Mars. What happened? Ah, ammo. Yes, I do love ammo. Oh, the Tommy gun. Fun fact. The Tommy gun. Not a great weapon, but one that was surprisingly good, because it's basically a, it shoots 45 caliber bullets, and it has a weirdly long barrel for a submachine gun, so it's not ineffective. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Mars. Do not talk about it here. Maybe you'll tell me later. I'm sorry that happened, though, and I hope you're okay. Damn! His hunters.
That's a lot of MA-121s. They won't discriminate.
Anybody care to guess what exact moment my lady took to walk directly in front of me? I think you'll be able to figure it out.
Did you die in that moment?
Close. It's funny, when I was talking to the developers, I did. Comedy Gold, Frost. When I was talking to one of the developers of... of World War Z, I asked if any of the Stagla gas... if all of the levels would be the exact, all of the new levels for the game would be the exact same length to play, about 20 minutes, as all of the other levels in the game had been. And they were like, yep, because if we ever made one longer, no one would ever play it, and if we ever made one shorter, that would be the only level anyone played. And at that moment, I wanted to be like, does it not trouble that the only reason anyone plays your game is to grind levels because they're obsessed with, you know, unlocking things? Like, none of your levels really have anything so inherently interesting about them that it would drive someone to play it even without grinding. But I thought that was excessively mean, and I was just there to do a preview of the game, so I did not ask that question. Should I have? Maybe. So hopefully Chuck Todd gets fired.
Chuck Todd?
From the This Week with David Brinkley show.
Oh, yeah. What did he do?
Just... He asked one of the worst questions anyone's ever asked, which I'll tell you about later. Am I live streaming on Twitch late night tonight? Of course. I'm back to work.
Wow.
I took my 2 days off. That's all I get.
He's an insane man.
Yeah, I work the other 363 days of the year.
On vacation.
Yeah, I still work then. I'm still thinking about things. Still making notes. Maybe I'm naive. In fact, it's likely possible that I am. I don't understand why we have to keep shooting all these Delta Force dudes. Like, can't we just wave up and say, we're Special Forces guys that Umbrella sent in to help? It's not like they'd think we were lying. Damn, Mars. Well, I hope you have a great time at work today. Right, where is this dude? Oh, there he is. So yes, because of its unusually long barrel for a submachine gun, the Tommy gun can be surprisingly accurate. It's just it kicks like a beast, which is why only the one with the front handle is accurate at all. The earlier military models that didn't have the front handle were just not particularly accurate weapons. But a Tommy gun could be surprisingly accurate if you trained and knew what you were doing. Ow! Yes, no one likes you, hunters. Sorry about that, but come on. Look at you. Is this seriously happening? Alright, well, he's dead now. I wonder what's in here. Tell me more. Grenade launcher. They seem to really want me to try the grenade launcher, so let's do that. I know. Well, you see, part of the problem with the characters in this game is that... And it's a problem with this game overall. It's that instead of having, like, perk trees that would actually help you in the game, all of the abilities that you can unlock only affect the multiplayer component, which... How did I die? I can't even tell you what killed me. Does anyone have the slightest idea what happened there?
Nope.
So, as I was saying, like, all of the special abilities in the game that you can quote-unquote unlock and improve, although you can't improve them. There are no improvement trees. There's just, like, 4 abilities per character to flat-out unlock. I think it's possible that one of those crates landed on me. And if so, that shouldn't be able to happen. Anyway, as I was saying, sorry for distracting myself there. There we go. Like, every single one of the special abilities you can unlock is exclusively for the multiplayer... Oh, sorry, that was Lupo. For the multiplayer component that, and I can't stress this enough, no one has ever played. Yep, I was crushed by one of the falling crates. Which is kind of funny, and I'm glad I recorded it, but ow! It's still very annoying. Okay, I'm glad I used the grenade launcher. feel like it should do more damage than this to these guys, but, you know, I feel that about everything in this game. I mean, I take back what I said about this being, I didn't coffee. I did see that. Oh, you only made it to the Nemesis boss fight, so you haven't seen this far? Neat. It's interesting, because all of the special abilities. What do you need, woman?
Boop.
You're a crazy person. You're a crazy person.
Done and done, das. Done and done.
You little monster. There we go. Now, basically all I want out of video games is the ability to use a Tommy gun to kill zombies. The reason I started playing video games in the first place 35 years ago was in the hopes that someday there would be a game where you used a Tommy gun to kill zombies. And I finally got that game. It was called Resident Evil 4. And I don't know if you know how much work you had to put in to get that Tommy gun. It was too much.
No, I already booped. I'm not poking.
There you go. See, she's being reasonable. But yeah, it's like, if the characters had abilities that worked on zombies and monsters and stuff, like, you could almost have a game here that was playable. But the fact that all of the special abilities you get only work in the multiplayer component that no one has ever or will ever play, like, it just makes it doubly terrible. Fascinating in its own way, though. I mean, just how bad a game they made. Alright, I'm gonna go bring these people back from the dead. You'll excuse me. I assume there's a sniper running around and that's how they got killed, but I mean, I have no proof of that. Wait, where's my mob special? Oh no. I lost my gun somewhere. This is yet another reason why it's would be massively preferable. So what's happening is, and I do think it's actually kind of funny, the revive button is the same as the pick up weapons button, and consequently, your enemies always, your hero buddies here always drop their guns when they die, so it's almost impossible to save somebody without also accidentally picking up their gun. So if you're not really careful, and then they don't pick their gun up again when they come back to life, they just have a new gun. So it's actually really difficult to save somebody without stealing their gun. You have a good day, Mars.
Bonsoir.
It might, Coffee? Like, each one of them has an ability that can kind of work, like to run past zombies for 10 seconds, or draw zombies to one area, but the problem is, that doesn't, like, zombies aren't the big threat in this game. So the fact that every character has, like, one thing that kind of works on zombies a little, doesn't really affect the game's playability. Because, again, zombies aren't your main threat. Other humans and bioorganic weapons are. So that should be what the abilities focus on. But again, they don't. Alright, let's do this. This is all locations from the original Resident Evil 3. Stagla gassing around here. I have gone invisible as Vector. The previous time I played this game, not this time. This time I've been spending my, all of my money on, weapons. Thanks for blocking the doorway. How come they can do those awesome zombie executions and I can't? Oh. Que sera, sera. Hey, Detective made it! What up?
Bonjour, detective.
Como estoy? Probably should have reloaded that
Hey,
gun.
cigar.
Oh, Cigar's here too. Cool. Hope everybody is enjoying the cheesecake they made. via the recipe I provided. And if you haven't yet, get on it. You think I provided that recipe for my health? It's because people need to know how to make cheesecakes.
Or most hated BOWs.
Oh, okay.
What are BOWs?
It's the monsters from Resident Evil.
Oh, okay.
Well, obviously, I think most people's favorite bioorganic weapon is the Bandersnatch from Code Veronica. And I am
What about Tall Lady?
not a bioorganic weapon.
Ah,
Bioorganic weapons are things made by the Umbrella Corporation.
got it.
Ugh, Tall Lady is a creature of mold, which is a different thing entirely.
Every now and again, Detective. Every now and again, it goes French.
Well, yeehaw. Je suis désolé.
Oh, you don't think all the ingredients are available in Iran? Huh.
I'm sorry to hear that. What
I'm
can't you
sure
get?
that-
Cream
well-
cheese?
It might be the Chex Mix.
Yeah, but if you're not gluten-free, you don't need the
You
Chex
can go with graham
rice
crackers.
check. You can just use rice crackers for the crust.
Or even rice crackers, yeah.
If you want to keep it gluten-free, or you can use just graham crackers if you don't have to keep gluten-free.
Because I feel like there's something that you could use instead.
Yeah, if you're not gluten-free, you can just use regular flour, and it's the exact same receipt. I probably should say that in the description.
Why didn't you see him eating the cheesecake in the video?
Why would you? It's not to be eaten, it's to be presented.
Also,
You're not
don't you
eating the
have to let it
cheesecakes, are you?
Ideally, don't you have to let a cheesecake sit for a certain amount of days before
Yep.
it's optimal? Like 3 days, isn't it?
At least.
So, see? He couldn't eat it yet. It wasn't at optimal flavor.
Yeah. They get more flavorful the longer they sit around. Gun Shop Kendo. The name of the guy who made the Samurai Edge, which is an extensively modded Beretta 9mm that that certain members of the STARS Special Forces team use. Alright, I know you need cover. Gotcha. There's not like zombies sneaking up behind us while we're doing this, is there? No. Okay, good. Oh, good. I'm putting the bleeding condition. That happens literally all the time in this game. Because, again, it's not a well-designed game. You are. I would feel betrayed, Coffee. If this game was canon, I would feel betrayed by the Capcom Corporation. The weird part is, it would not be hard to make this canon. They would just have to not have Leon and Claire in it. Nothing else about the game. They wouldn't have to do that stupid scene where you chase Leon, and then when you fight Leon and Claire at the end. If you didn't do that idiotic scene, this game could be canon without any trouble at all. But their desire to overwrite Resident Evil 2's plot keeps this game from being canon. So it's a dumb move all around. I've heard that Skaven. I haven't seen it yet, though. Okay. That's way too many dudes. Do I have a sniper rifle or something here? A flamethrower? What? How did I forget there was a flamethrower in this game? Oh, because it's a video game flamethrower. So, fun fact, in real life, flamethrowers are terrifyingly effective tools of murder. They fire jets of flame half the length of a football field. Okay, well that's a little far, but close to that far. And that flame, you know, is thousands of degrees hot and engulfs people in flame and essentially kills them. Not instantly, but makes it impossible to survive. Whereas see, that's what killed me last time. Whereas flamethrowers in video games fire a room temperature gout of steam about 3 feet in front of the player that most enemies don't even notice, let alone are bothered by. So, the worst flamethrower in history, of course. And there's a lot. A lot of bad flamethrowers.
More recipe vids.
Well, if people want them, sure. You just have to ask. Is there Jill in the DLC? I never saw your question, Horror King. Because it was Christmas. All of my comments on Christmas are about how Merry Christmas. Also, the cheesecake video was a Christmas gift to everybody. I didn't think this was that confusing. But yes. Should we do a video counting down the worst flamethrowers in video games? Probably, right? Ow. Please die. Thank you. Again, you notice that enemies don't even react when they're getting shot. Just they're fine, they're fine, they're fine, and then they die. How do you do that diving for cover move? 'Cause I feel like I don't know how to do that. Oh, right, Coffee. Yes, in the DLC you play as the Delta Force Special Forces teams whose logos you see everywhere. Sadly, the version you bought me does not have that DLC. And it's not on sale for Christmas for some reason I don't understand. Alright, where's this guy? Let's go finish this off. Just give me land, lots of land, neath the... Am I hitting him? I can't see anything. This is why I hate depth of field effects. They're garbage and massively unrealistic. Oh, well, we want our game to look like a movie. How about instead, you give me the visual information I need to play the in-game, instead of your obsession with pretending you're working in a more legitimate art form. Thank you for dying, finally. I don't know. I may actually have one worse. Which Mass Effect had a flamethrower? Dude, I don't even know how to crouch in this game. But thank you for telling me that. Was I hitting the fence there? And if so, how? There we go. Alright, so sprinting and then crouch. Oh, there we go. Yeah, A isn't actually... It's a sprint and interact, not sprint and crouch. Wow, that looks real bad when he does it. Alright, I think that's everybody. Here you go. Grenade! Where was the Mass Effect? Yeah, it's terrifying when you see the actual scope of what a bombing raid looked like. Where you have literally like, well, not millions, but hundreds of bombers attacking at once. And then you have these giant blackout the sky numbers of Luftwaffe planes attacking them. Like, it's... The scale of some of those air battles were, like, horrifying. Okay, Mass Effect 2 and 3. Well, thank you very much. I will get that footage for my video, counting down the worst flamethrowers in video games. And how sometimes a flamethrower is bad. How did I get infected? Oh, okay, this time there was a zombie. Last time I got infected, I was just standing in the middle of a room and there was nothing around me. But yes. Worst flamethrower in gaming? It's a good question. I mean, nobody asked me, but, you know. It's the thing. Well, yeah, and that's the problem that I was saying about flamethrowers. She does seem to not be good at tactics, this Lupo character. Or keeping her team in line, or really any part of her job. Alright, is that it? That's it. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. I don't know why that guy just didn't keep his head down and take the L.
That's our safe house. Let's go.
We got a safe house! Okay. Look at hovels and can't stand fences. Don't know why Berth and Four Eyes didn't come along. Oh, good, it's Mr. X. Oh, sour cream. He might have trouble getting sour cream. Ow. You should check. You should ask around, and we'll see if there's a substitute for you. Because there are recipes for cheesecake that don't require sour cream. That are basically just cream cheese, sugar, eggs, stuff like that. My cream cheese recipe I use is just a creamier, more delicious one. There's 2 Mr. X's. Who thought this was a good idea? Remember, Mr. X has a bulletproof coat, so you're going to want to hit him in the head as much as possible. Here, enjoy this grenade. And that one. Ow. I feel like this game would play better if I had some kind of a dive roll to get me away from these guys. Oh, he's knocked out. Good. Oh no, he's dead. That's... I've gone from complaining that every enemy in this game has way too much health to... That's kind of an unrealistically small amount of health for that tyrant. Generally, it takes rocket launchers to kill tyrants, in case you're wondering. Ah. It looks bad when he picks you up by your head. Because, you know, but it's actually not such a bad thing because it gives you time to, like, the other characters to shoot him in the face. Oh, yeah. No, digestive cookies are fine for the crust.
Get your hands off of me. Command, this is Wolfpack. Respond. No. We're on our own.
Yay! I'd be happy we did it, but, you know. You can only be so happy with a game this mediocre. And by the way, I'm playing on easy. That's how questionable this thing is. Oh, my little napster. Ready to nap? You feel up to some hidden object gaming, or you're too nappy? She's too nappy, everybody. Here's my question. What is going on with the levels in this game? Like, you don't unlock anything. Aww. Oh my god. I figured, Dusk. Well, of course, Coffee, they all wear masks. All the time. They were ready for it. Everybody, here's, No, it's fine, Dusk. I've played this game. I played this game when it came out. I reviewed it. It's fine. So, everybody, get your guesses in. It's Raccoon City, Detective. What I would like you to do now is guess who's going to be on the plushie can. Alright, so everyone, you have a little tiny amount of time to guess. I was busy talking to people about this game, so there you go. So what I would like you to guess is who's on the plushie cam. Can you do that? Here are the rules. Everybody gets one guess. If two people guess the same thing, only the top one of my timeline counts. If you guess a category like cat, and it turns out to be Summer Fun Garfield, I'll be like, yeah, it's a cat, but which one? And of course the big one, if... sorry, it's never going to be the same plushie as it was yesterday. So please guess which plushie it is, and then you can have an awesome win. Or can you? Hopefully you can.
Are you giving a hint?
I am about to give a hint. There's actually two plushies on the screen today. Two plushies on the screen today who you'd think were identical twins, except one of them is weirdly bigger than the other. So they're like somehow identical twins born 50 years apart. That's also a hint. The age. Yeah, no, we've met Nikolai. That happens back in the hospital. I will keep that in mind, Dusk, for my video about why flamethrowers are trash in video games. Okay, we got a Christmas mouse. No, it's plushies, Kempfer. Yeah, no, never try to kill Leon. It was the worst. Wonder if the Lightning Hawk is worth getting. How could a Lightning Hawk conceivably have lower range than a Samurai Edge? It does a stupid amount of damage, though, and I like that. So if I had to choose between Lightning Hawk and Samurai Edge, which one would I get? Aww. It's really tough to say. See? Here are Vector's abilities. Motion detector, useless in a single-player game. Mimicry, useless basically in a single-player game, although I'll show you what it does. Active camouflage. Hunters, zombies can't see you, but hunters can? So, you know. And lickers can, so how useful is that? And then, of course, yeah, let's try this. I'll try this one out. That was a lie, Skaven. He doesn't play video games. Keanu Reeves. And here's my detection avoidance. Allows you to avoid being detected in enemy minimaps while moving at less than 50% of maximum speed. Great, but again, that's only multiplayer. Increase your movement, sound of your footsteps. Again, only multiplayer, which no one has ever used or ever will. In about 5 minutes, Cigar. Having a great day, Goku. Christmas was wonderful. Alright, so I got my mimicry set up. Let's start this up, peeps. Keanu Reeves has watched people play Cyberpunk 2077, though, so that's something. Oh my god. Excuse me.
We are pinned down and destroying massive amounts of your precious POWs. It's in your best interest to evacuate us immediately.
Man, you need to evacuate ASAP. Get us out of here. Fuck you!
Come on. If you're even listening, we need extraction immediately.
Delta team, come in. Over.
No, Detective. Should, though.
We've been impressed by your actions. Management feels we were a bit too quick to judge your unit, perhaps a little harsh. Therefore, we have reluctantly agreed to your request for extraction. However, to carry out your wish, you will need to deal with the spies that have infiltrated our laboratory facility. Your new objective is to get to the facility, identify the spies, and kill them.
Oh, let's do this.
You need to give us access. Why did you?
Terminating transmission. Command out.
The one thing I don't love about Resident Evil 7 and 8 is that neither of them have a lab. I know 7 has a lab in the DLC.
Statistics are in our favor. By now, they probably value us higher than the BOWs.
Alright. This is one of my favorite scenes in the game. Because you see the hordes of zombies there? It's all the exact same model. Look. That's 6 of the exact same guy. Love it. I got my time again? Okay, good. So as you can see, I now have the ability to transform into another character. I will pick up a first aid spray. Thank you for offering it. Could you please move out of my way? My God. It's such a weird, like, detail in the game that for no discernible reason, you don't start levels with full ammo. And I know it's like, oh, well, because you've been running and gunning on your way to that level. I'm like, I understand what you're saying conceptually, but, you know, for the game to be playable. So this is the guy. Tan suit, gray shirt, black belt. There he is again, and again. There's a V-Act version of him. There's 2 more of him, 3 more of him. Oh, it's so silly. Oh no, that's terrible, Skaven. Oh, see, I love the cold. Also, no one should ever move to Florida. It's a terrible place to live. You have to deal with the worst people in America. And that's saying something. A lot of trash people in America. Oh, data, nice. And I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Hey there, buddy. So one thing I could never get a straight answer on are like... Oh, come on. Seriously? Are these the actual models from... Like, the guy in the suit here. Is this an actual modified model from Resident Evil 0? Or does it just uncannily similar? Like, that's 9 of the same guy right there. God, seriously? I'm busy right now. Ugh. Jerk. Oh, that's not true at all, Cigar. I've been to both Florida and California's way better. California has San Francisco. California has redwoods. Like, all Florida has is swamps full of South American snakes that people just let out and are now destroying all of the native wildlife. I would like some ammo, thank you. Okay. Gotcha, Horror King. Oh, excuse me, everyone. I'm still waking up. My lady's having a similar problem. She is. Just, what, keeps drifting off?
Mm-hmm.
She's not asleep, and then she keeps falling asleep. I've never been to Stockton, California. I've only been to Northern California. Yeah, I watched a documentary about those snakes and how the state can't figure out how to handle them because the state is, you know, offended with the idea of spending money on anything. unless it's to create a business. So their idea was, oh, we'll just, instead of just having people whose job it is to deal with the snakes that we pay, what we'll do is we'll create a bounty system where we pay X amount of dollars for every dead snake we get brought. And do you know what happened? It's really easy to figure out, because it's what happens whenever you create a perverse financial incentive. That's right. People started breeding more snakes. Because that way, they were essentially had a target they could just sell the snake bodies to. And then the government shut down the program, and so all the guys who bred the snakes to sell just let all their snakes into the wild out of spite for the government, and so the problem just multiplied. Really? I hadn't heard of that. We're about to reveal the plushie. I just need to get through this area. Yeah, I think I do want the Lightning Hawk. I think that's what I'm going to buy next. Won't look at hovels and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Okay, and what's crazy is that guy with the brown suit is the same model as the other guy, meaning they had the ability to change their suit colors. They just chose not to. It's the train! So, looks like we're taking a train, everybody. Oh, that's terrible, Dusk. Stealing a car battery. That's crazy. Alright, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Who's ready for the plushie cam reveal? No, detective. My lady is. It's double Grogus! 2 different Grogus. As you can see, they're identical twins, except one is 50 years older than the other. Don't know, Horror King. Oh my god, there's a lot of zombies down here. More than I was expecting. You want to back away from that grenade, Bertha? She didn't, but it didn't hurt her anyway. Ah, ammo, please. Wow, I was really running low on ammo there. Not for my Tommy gun, just for my pistol. Damn, that's terrible, Dusk. I'm sorry to hear you had to go through that. Alright. It is odd how cartoonishly bad this game's maps are. Absolutely, detective. For Christmas! Baby Yoda 2 just showed up. Because it's Christmas. Seriously? Hey, it's the Bugheads! I love those guys. They vomit blood at you. And then when you destroy their zombie, they jump off. It's very weird. Entertaining, though. And if you destroy the bug, the zombie immediately dies. It's kind of like a chimera is riding somebody, except they're clearly not the chimeras at the same time. It's always good to use... I mean, it's never a waste of an antiviral spray to de-virulate one of your sidekicks. You don't want to have to put up with a virus zombie version of your sidekick, believe you me. What is that? Oh, another Raccoon City mascot. Nice. That's, you know, not a bad raccoon sound effect. Although all the raccoons I've met are more like... Not as high-pitched as that. I haven't checked since before 2 days before Christmas, and I will be checking tomorrow, Queen. I'll let you know if it arrives. Oh, that's terrible dusk. It's true, Skaven. They could have stopped Hitler and the Germans very early. They just chose not to because they couldn't get along. 1926, 19264. Uh-oh.
They're already on to me.
Not bad.
I think she just stole my first aid spray. I forgot that that could happen in the game. Who's hitting me? Oh, it's Ada. This would be easier if... There we go. I had a duck or dodge roll button.
Live grenade.
Ow.
Watch out.
Oh good, I got her to run away.
Got away.
Thank you. You'd think some of the, what do you call it? Debris flying off of that one would set off the other one's laser, but you'd be wrong.
More intruders.
Are there? Wait, there's special forces guys in the Umbrella Lab? Come on, game. I know you're running out of ideas and your design document sucks, but... Alright, let's see if we can actually make this work, huh? Alright. Alright, come on, my power. Nope, I accidentally turned it back off. Alright, well, we'll try it next time. I can't. Guess what? Okay. Oh, hi there. He really does look kind of silly. I could use that grenade, please. Alright, so let's see if this works. Oh. Thought there were more special forces guys. I was wrong. The zombies are fighting each other. I don't know why. It's entertaining me, though. Yeah, that sounds about right, Dusk. Do you think one of them is ever going to kill the other one, or are they just waiting for us to hit them? Debris Bardot. Nope, he did it. You go, buddy. Oh, come on, seriously? How did those guys get past all of my friends? It's not like my friends have limited ammo. Sometimes they just suck at their job. Somebody infected or something? No? I think they're all good. I assume there's cameras around here I'm missing. Luckily, I don't care about the 50 experience points. Okay. How old am I? As old as the hills, detective. Earlier in the stream, I was talking about how they didn't have the internet when I was growing up. So that's how old I am. I'm as old as video games. Now, that's not true, but it's nearly. It's nearly true. For example, just if you want to know how old I am, there is probably not a like popular hit video game you can name that I didn't play when it first came out. Yeah, my lady is donezo. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with the mutant Mr. X at some point. Oh, good, the liquor scene. How did I forget about this? Most annoying scene in the game, and I somehow forgot it happens. I mean, any of the liquor fights are the most annoying scene in the game, but this one is especially awful. Oh. See, this is where a dodge button would come in handy. Thank you. That's insane, Dusk. You couldn't instruct him to take it to a garage? Although I'm sure he makes more money if he impounds your car, and that's why he did it. Unless there was some other factor of this I don't know about. Usually when someone does something absurdly cruel like that, it's because, you know, they make more money. That's what we call perverse incentives. That looked amazing. I destroyed the parasite and the zombie forgot to fall down. So he got erased from the floor up. That just looked badass. Could really use some more ammo around here, guys. Wanna help me out with that? Not you. Do. Yeah, that sounds about right, Dusk. And again, probably, again, I don't know the guy. I don't know what company he worked for, but probably he did that because he gets a kickback off of, unless he actually owns the lot as well, which is possible since he works for a tow truck company. But they generally get a kickback for cars they impound because, you know, people have to pay to get them out of the impound yard. And so the tow truck guy gets a cut of that. Oh, you're welcome, Kempfer. You know me, I love Girls in Panzer. I'm a giant Girls in Panzer junkie. I cannot wait for all of the movies to be out. Alright, so we're gonna stop this before we play the garbage last level of the game, the train yards, but we are gonna wrap up this level. There's a bunch of stuff we have to do in it. See, this is where having a dodge button would be useful. Okay, that was actually kind of funny. Luckily, there's no zombies around to get... They have dodge buttons. To get angry about the whole, ow, blood thing. I feel like they might have figured out I'm the player character. I hope so too, Kemper. It's really good. So you've been having trouble creating an Indonesian account, as I suggested? I would just like you to reflect for a second on the fact that it took me, like, 200 bullets to kill those 3 guys. Oh, 100%. They're shady dudes. Dusk. Now, were you, like, is this the town you live in, or was this while you were in another place? Ah. Oh, wait, I already have full bullets. Well, I'm not going to worry about it then. Oh, damn it, I'm sorry.
Warning. Installation self-destruct sequence engaged.
Yeah.
All personnel are to evacuate immediately.
What the hell is going on? Why is the self-destruct sequence active? Get to that control room.
Repeat. All personnel are to evacuate immediately.
And this is what we call full circle. It's weird that Hunk isn't a playable character in this, like as a bonus for beating the game and whatever. Seems like a massive oversight. Anything else back here? Oh, more ammo. Ah, okay. Damn.
Repeat. All personnel are to
Aww, I do love it when we drop by familiar locations. Like, the nostalgia hit of this game is the one of the few good things it has going for it. I'm supposed to use the computer first, right. That is a lot of hunters. Look! It's Leon knocking Mr. X into the lava. I love that. Aww. It's Ada fake dying. Oh no.
Still alive. It's with that girl from earlier.
We've identified the police officer as Leon S. Kennedy. He's already gained access to classified areas of the facility and is likely in possession of sensitive information. Shut down the self-destruct and get rid of him.
Command, we cannot disable the self.
How the hell could this happen? You let that cop get away and now he's ransacking our facility? Kill him. Kill all of them.
Well, in our defense, how could we possibly know that a random cop we saw on the street would infiltrate an Umbrella weapons facility? Like, that is not, like, anything that could have been predicted.
Installation self-destruct sequence engaged. All personnel are to evacuate immediately. Repeat. All personnel are
And it's
to
nice
evacuate
level design.
immediately.
I'll give him that. It's a good-looking set of maps.
Personnel are to evacuate immediately.
Did he just jump up there? Oh my god. What a weirdo. Is he dead? No, he's just kind of hanging out. Now he's dead. Yep, now he's dead. Okay. Here you go, Lupo. I don't know how you got infected, but you're welcome. That's insane. That seems like something you could sue over, Dusk. I mean, and even involve the cops.
Repeat. All personnel are to evacuate immediately.
See, I like the idea of taking the grenade launcher, but the problem is it's only useful in certain situations. And your inability to swap your weapons back and forth in this game makes the grenade launcher, I'm going to say it, not a fantastic choice. Oh, she's fast asleep. She is dozed out. They had to close down her store because of this whole COVID jive, so she is catching up on her rest after a stressful couple of days. I do not envy her this stress level. Oh, come on. At least they can't do the lunge and swipe move. Oh my god. Of course I'm bleeding. Why would I not be bleeding at this point? Oh good, there's just 100 of them. Ah, okay, at least he's dead. Can I please have some more ammo? Thank you. Now I gotta wake all of my teammates up. Imagine playing this on anything but easy. Okay, it's funny that he does a final swipe when he dies. Well, that's fantastic. It's good that they paid at least some small price to deal with it. Unbelievably corrupt dirtbag companies. Alright, here we go. Are the Girls and Panzer game developers still active? No, Kemford. They haven't made any more DLC. I don't think the first DLC sold a huge amount. Because, you know, it's only available in very limited areas. Because of, I don't even know why. Idiocy. And so they didn't work on any more DLC for the subsequent movies. Night, Queen. Now, that doesn't mean they're never going to do a Girls and Panzer 2, but I don't know how the game sold, so who can say whether it was profitable for Namco? You know, they had to pay for the license after all. Yeah, me too. Oh, my beloved Tommy gun. Actually used in World War II as a weapon. Didn't have the drum for that, because the drums were notoriously unreliable.
Repeat. All personnel are to evacuate immediately.
Hurry up and find those intruders.
You know, I'm trying, and you're being snippy isn't helping at all. Oh, absolutely. I love the game. Girls and Panzer. Hell, I'm the inventor of Tankrobatics. Obviously, I'm obsessed with that game. Again, this is where a dive roll would come in handy. Every other Resident Evil character has some sort of a dodge or defense move. At least since Resident Evil, what, 3? They started having that? Aww, someone came with this weird... I'm sad they're not doing the FYI thing anymore, but they're back. That's what counts. People mover. Nice. Is there some ammo around here? Dear developers of this game, if you ever see this, although you won't, you could have put some, like, the ammo boxes on the map, you know? Bertha got taken down. Real down goes Fraser type of situation. Another big problem with the game is you can't harvest ammo, guns for ammo.
Repeat. All personnel
Oh, that's awesome, Dusk. I'm sorry to hear that. Sounds like a badass vehicle. I've never driven a standard transmission, though. Hey, guys. And I know this is a silly thing to ask, since, you know, there's no sign of it in the game, but every zombie game these days has a beeper grenade, you know? Except for this one. Like, if ever a game needed a beeper grenade, you know, one of those grenades that attracts zombies to it and then blows up, it's this one. But no. It's missing out on such key elements. Yeah, of course, Kempfer. Just friend me over on Discord. And I'll see what I can do to help you. Now, what is the hammer? Let's find out together, shall we? Has almost no ammo, which isn't great. Does it do a stupidly large amount of damage? Is that it? Doesn't seem that much more effective than my beloved Tommy gun. It seems to have a large magazine. That's good. Is there some ammo around here so I can find out what its max ammo is? Because if 100 bullets is its max ammo, that's not a useful gun. Oh, you didn't miss much. Sorry, wrong person. Am I already out of ammo? I think I'm already out of ammo. Oh no. Got a couple of bullets left. Cool. You let me know. Another gun? No. Oh, right. The human shield. I forgot about the human shield. Something the game really didn't bother to tell you in the, in its instructions. This game has a really bad tutorial, doesn't it? No, I get it, Dusk, and I'm glad you're comfortable to tell it here. Ah, here he comes. Oh, this is so frustrating what's about to happen. It does seem that way sometimes, Cigar. Oh, it's another hammer. Why are you obsessed with me having the hammer? And away we go. Lupo's infected and was about to turn into a zombie. You're bad at this, Lupo. Yeah, I only have 100 bullets in this gun. It's weird. So we just have to drive him off. This is the one that Leon kills later. Or Claire. I mean, they both get to fight it. I mean, this is basically the exact fight from the Resident Evil remake, except, you know, less good because you don't have dodge buttons. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Being able to refill your ammo during the fight is handy. Although it would be better if you just didn't have so much health. Oh, there we go. That wasn't such a chore now, was it? Wink. I do love these funiculars. Just what this game needed. More liquors. I know everybody playing this game was like, we really haven't had enough liquor fights yet in this game. And the game is like, yep, I think I can help with that. Let's add way too many liquor battles. Oh, good. They took down one of my teammates. Done and done. Did that take an entire magazine of the hammer to kill? Oh my god. That's right, we're literally doing environmental dodging now. That is the depth to which this game has sunk. Come back to the other side, you absolute buffoons. Why did they wait till the last moment? That time they didn't even move. How are you so bad at this? Who could have seen that coming? We better win this now so we don't have to do this a second time. I'm sure the continue point would be, no, he's killing me. Here you go, I'm going to heal all of us. There, enjoy. I remember there was a movie, like a horror comedy about vampires, that actually did an effective parody of Resident Evil, where a vampire turned into a super vampire, and then it had a giant pulsing exposed heart, and everyone started shooting its heart, and it, you know, died, and its final words were, "How did you figure out my weakness?" And it was quite clearly a Resident Evil joke, even though they weren't, you know, like, advertising that. Oh, there he goes. Oh, that's cute, Dusk. Oh, is that it? You have a good night, Camphor. Let me know if you need that help over Discord.
It's not dead, but it won't be back anytime soon.
Whew.
We're still in pursuit of the spy, Leon S. Kennedy. We need assistance, over.
We've elevated Leon S. Kennedy to be a priority target. He must not be allowed to escape the city. You better hope there's a way to fix this.
And done. Apparently my clear time was good for once. I'm as surprised as anyone. I collected no items. Yeah, because the items are impossible to see in this world. Like, ridiculously. Very old cigar. Old as the hills. Boom. Oof. Alright. Well, we're not going to play this now because I'm not crazy. Of course not cigar. Where would the fun in that be? So we're going to wrap this up now. I want to thank everybody for dropping by the Boxing Day stream. Hope you had a good time. I know I did. We're going to be back here tomorrow's at our normal stream time. You know, 9-ish. It should be a blast and a half. Oh, sorry about the yawn. That one got away from me. It should be a blast and a half. And then, of course, you know, late night tonight, we'll probably drop by Twitch for a stream. Because that's just how I roll. If, sorry, if you want to drop by there, it'd be great. You can always comment below. Hilarious cigar. I'm going to see y'all back here soon. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.